Alright, so I didn't quite get up as early as I would like, although I did wake up early, but I went back to sleep multiple times. I had some crazy dreams about visiting Cuba, and you know, I have no experience visiting Cuba, so it was a whole bunch of like probably stereotypes of what I thought it would be like. I'm Hispanic, I'm Cuban. I mean, I was born in America, but my entire family's Cuban, born there, so I don't know why it was on my mind, but yeah, I mean, it was just a weird dream. So I just filmed this makeup look. I know I promised to film the look from the other day, but because I was in such a rush trying to get to work, I wasn't really paying close attention. So I tried to do the look on Friday, and I feel like it just didn't come out the same. So I have no idea. I have no idea what I used. So I just filmed, I guess, something kind of similar, a different lip, because I've already done a lip swatch of that Too Faced Melted Matte lipstick in the shade Suck It. So this is a different lipstick. It's just hard, like when you put makeup on so often, to remember, or I guess it would be hard if I didn't put makeup on often too, to remember. It's just, y'all, I'm old. I can't remember stuff anymore. I need to like start really taking notes when I do makeup. Cause you know, you just never know if it's gonna turn out good. I'm a little better when it comes to like colorful looks, because how many royal blue eyeshadows does a person have? You know, but when it comes to like more neutral looks, I mean, you know how many mauve matte eyeshadows I have among all the palettes? It's just, there's so many of them. But yeah, I know I used something a little different today, but I like how it turned out. So I took pictures of this look. I filmed the whole tutorial. So now I just need to film the B-roll, which is like the product shots, which I don't know. I think I might paint my nails because my nails are chipping. I didn't paint them for the video. I was just like, screw it, but they're kind of chippy to do like up close product shots. Or I might just film my haul for Gen Beauty and then paint my nails before I do like those up close product shots. I don't know, I wonder if anyone will notice the difference between like when I'm holding it up here and then when it's up there. What do you think? I know a lot of you guys are probably like, they're not even bad. Which is true, they're not even bad, but I try my best to limit the amount of stupid, annoying, useless comments like, why are nails chipped? They're chipped because I have a life and I don't have someone waiting on me hands and foot. Like, some people just like, my nails are chipped because they're chipped, because I haven't repainted them. It's pretty simple. You don't need to comment about it. Now, one thing, if I was doing a nail tutorial, then you could be like, yo, your nails are chipped. Who are you to be talking about nails right now? Fix your nails. That would still be rude, but at least it would be applicable. But like a haul video and people get all crazy about nails and like what your hair looks like and stuff like that. I'm just trying to show you what we got. I'm just trying to show you what we got. And here I go on another like procrastination rant. I might be going to my grandmother's house for dinner, but I have 4 hours. 4 hours before then. So let's see what we can get done. And I wish I would have photographed the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. I could do that really quick. I gotta pee. Alright, so I filmed the haul video, I filmed the B-roll for both. Notice I painted my nails before I did that. I haven't painted this side. Just the side I'm holding the products. This is also one of the Pacifica colors, which is one of the 7 free, what am I saying? 7 free nail polishes, that's what I'm thinking of. I'm putting together the giveaway so I can take a photo of it because that's going to go in video. Another video I'm thinking of filming. So I've been collecting all of these e.l.f. products. Some of them I bought myself because I wanted to do a video on e.l.f. because I haven't tried really anything from e.l.f. like when I first started buying these. And then I got on their PR list, so they've been sending me a bunch of makeup. So I thought maybe just do a whole video on trying e.l.f. products. I don't know what you guys think about that. What are your opinions on videos? I know a lot of you guys want to see tutorials, but tutorials don't really do well, to be honest. There's so many tutorials out there. Like, I like how I put my makeup on, but I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not amazing or anything like that. So, you know, I don't want to do videos like that are so time consuming, but nobody's going to watch them, you know what I mean? I did film a tutorial on this, obviously, but what are some other videos that you guys would like to see? Either makeup related or not makeup related. You'll let me know. You know what time it is. It's cake time. It's cake time! So my sister brought me 2 kinds of cupcakes, a chocolate one and a red velvet one. They're cut in half because I shared one half with her and then I sent her home with another half for her husband. So I'm gonna take a bite of of these now. Which one should we go for? Mmm. Chocolate one's good. Let's see how those out. Making a mess. Impossible. I know a lot of people like frosting, but I don't like that much frosting. It kind of grosses me out. I like cake with like a very thin layer of frosting. Am I the only one? I know frosting's like people's favorite part, but it's not mine. See? That's enough frosting for me, that little bit. That's all I needed. A little bite of each. So I was so full I didn't try it yesterday. I love sweets, and you guys see how I get like crazy about certain foods and I get really into them, but as far as like desserts and stuff, I'm not the kind of person that can eat crazy amounts. Like, I'm content with a bite of each. I'm good. If I eat too much, then I'm like, oh, I need to like change the flavor in my mouth, and then I have to eat some salty, and then it's like this endless cycle. Okay, so the nail polish is Pacifica's Summer Fling. And if you guys were wondering what I was wearing before, that blue, which was super pretty, pale blue eyes, also Pacifica. I am not sure when I painted that blue on my nails. I cannot remember, but I had to have been after my trip, so I got back on Monday. Today is Wednesday. I have no idea. Someone can probably go back in the vlogs and figure it out. But I would like to say I wore it for like 5 days at least. That's gonna make me crazy. Anyhow, I've had obviously a much better experience with Pacifica versus the Zoya. You know how they reached out to me on Instagram? I like followed up, like I replied, and then they never responded. So I guess they weren't that interested in helping me resolve the problem. Because like I said, if they wanted to send me, you know, their base coat and their top coat or whatever, all of the things that they were mentioning, great. But like if they wanted to send me that to try, great. But I'm not gonna keep buying more products when I've already had like not that great of experience, you know what I mean? What else? Oh, in case you guys are wondering, Hugo's obviously doing so much better. I know I mentioned this yesterday. Again, my vet was following up today to see how he was doing, and I'm just like, it's like if nothing happened. It literally is like if nothing happened. He was literally so sick, stayed there for less than 12 hours, and it's like it didn't even happen. Appetite's back, everything's going good. And the crazy part is his appetite's back even though he just had chemo, and because of what happened, like obviously something in his stomach, I haven't been giving him the anti-nausea medicine because I just don't want to overload his system since he's on antibiotics and all of that. And even without that medication, his appetite is amazing. So you know what I'm doing? I'm shoveling that food in. Not literally, but I'm just like, here, keep eating. Keep eating. Let's fatten you up. It's just something about that wet food that he really, really likes. That specific prescription diet wet food. He just loves that stuff. That's how I knew he really wasn't feeling well, when he wasn't interested in that. When I bought it and gave it to him, he was just not interested. But now he is, so that's good. So I know I said I finished the favorites video, but you know what time it is. I still gotta do the thumbnail and the description. Which, I promise, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I don't know if I should film in the video or what. Well, if I'm gonna do any sort of video where I need my hands, I need to paint this other hand, so maybe I should do that now. Maybe we should finish that. Let's do it. Let's do it. So I went and ate at my grandmother's house, and I was outside about to leave, and my uncle goes, "Oh my god, you got in an accident?" I was like, "No." And he points to the front of my car, and someone hit my car and didn't even know or didn't say anything or whatever. It definitely happened on the day that I took Hugo to the hospital, because I would have noticed. And on that day, because I had Hugo and whatnot, since I take him into the back of the car, I always go the other way. I don't cross to the front of my car, and I'm just so annoyed. For all of you guys that are too young to drive, you guys will be driving soon. And just FYI, if you hit someone's car and you leave, that's fleeing the scene of the crime. So now I'm trying to figure out how to file a police report, because I want to, if possible, catch these people. I know outside of the animal hospital, there are cameras. I'm trying to figure out if there's cameras at my other vet where I picked up the dog food. And there's probably cameras too at the grocery store. But I'm not as concerned at the grocery store, because those spots are at an angle and they're very wide. So the likelihood that someone, and I was parked, I remember, with a median on the left, so it definitely wasn't the grocery store. So it was either the animal hospital, like my regular vet, or the emergency vet, because I haven't gone anywhere else other than my grandmother's house. And it obviously didn't happen there because it's nowhere near any other cars. So that's what I'm dealing with right now. I'll show you guys. I'm so angry. So you see? Like, it's one thing, you put a little dent or whatever, but there's no way that the person did not hear that. And they ripped off the rubber part of my little gasket thingy for the tire. I don't know the names of it. Super pissed. I mean, you have to be one really terrible person to hit someone's car and not do anything about it, not even leave a note. That's just the kind of people that are in Miami. Like, I feel like in another city, the person would stay, the person would leave a note or something like that. It's so annoying. It's so annoying because literally the 2 incidents my car has been in have both been inflicted by someone else. Some person not paying attention and T-boning me, and then now this. Like, I've never been in an accident in my life that was caused by me. I would like to say I'm a good driver, but I'm not like the best driver probably, and I still manage to not hit other people's cars. I don't know, like, why is that so hard? Why is it so hard to not hit someone else's car? A parked car. Literally, I'm not moving. You know, like, I'm pissed. I'm really upset if you guys haven't been able to tell. This is why I don't have expensive things. I don't have like expensive purses. I mean, I have like one, but I don't wear it because I don't like for my things to get messed up. Things that I've spent so much money on. I haven't even finished paying off that car. Literally, I'm on the last year of paying it off. I was so excited, and now I have to look at that. And it's one thing if I did it, if I caused it myself, but what upsets me is when it's not my fault. Like when the guy T-boned me, it was not my fault. He T-boned me, and it still upset me because it was completely out of my control. And the same with this situation. Like, if I were to hit something, like, at least I could be like, okay, well, my car looks like that because I messed up. But no, my car looks like that because some jerk messed up and some jerk didn't want to pay to fix it. So I'm praying that the animal hospital has cameras because I will literally take this person to task. I hope. So I just called the police and they're sending an officer to my house. So at least I'll feel like I'm doing something, even though nothing will probably come of it. But at least I tried. So the police officer came by, he was super nice, but he's like, look, you need to call from the actual place that it happened. So I have to go tomorrow to do that. Basically park my car there and then call. Oh, it makes no sense, but you know what, he was really nice and I'll listen to him. So I'm going to, I think, film a little more. Yes, let's do that. Let's do it. So I filmed this makeup look. I don't know what this is. I like the lip, but I don't know. The eye that I chose does not go with this lip, but whatevs. I know I just said I'm on film makeup tutorials, but I figured if I'm putting makeup on, I should probably just film it. Maybe someday I'll edit all these tutorials that have gone into like the vault. I might try to film one more video. I don't know what. I have yesterday's vlog compressing. It's gonna go up in probably like 17 hours after it uploads. Yay! Okay, I didn't end up filming because I had to film the B-roll for this tutorial. Forgot about that, and it's pretty late, and I have to take all this off. So I filmed 3 videos today. That's not bad. I don't know if I should film tomorrow or if I should just focus on editing tomorrow. Probably editing, because other than the 3 videos, I've got like a lot in the vault, like I said. I love that this Instagram post is doing so well, so quickly, and I know it's not because of me. It's because Hugo. Whatevs. Right, I'm going to get to bed. I will see you guys tomorrow. These vlogs are getting really boring when I don't leave my house, huh? I'm so mad about my car. Like, it just makes me so sad that somebody would do that. Like, I would never in a million years do that to anybody. Like, it's just, I'm telling you, I can't catch a break. It's one thing after the other. Anyhow, I'll see you guys tomorrow.